Puppet emotion, but production.
Yeah. Okay.
Puppet emotion, but production.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, since the guys aren't here, I've been kind of just enjoying myself. They went to go see a movie. But yeah, it's Bugsy Prime. I mean, not Bugsy Prime. Bugsy No Name. Yeah, we're linked, so it's sometimes we'll switch. It's weird. I know. But yeah, it's Bugsy No Name. So, my good. So, folks, I got like a lot of things to talk about. First things first, let's talk about character AI. Everybody's like either like, hey, add the not safe for work filter. We leave, we walk. Again, folks, may I add, even though we may all like do a max as a max, a mass exodus, there'll still be new people coming into the site. There'll still be YouTubers making videos. You know, even if we do this, there's still going to be people coming in. I want to see what they're going to say for their statement, and if it's not A, we need to listen to you guys more. A, I'm sorry for the team acting like a bunch of babies. Because let me be real, I wanted to give the team a benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's just all the pressure. But just seeing some of the team kind of be unprofessional really got on my nerves. And I hope that I'm hoping that they do add it, but if they don't, we got that Pymelion site is supposed to happen pretty soon, so maybe, just maybe. We'll go to there, and we'll have a little bit more freedom. Thank you, internet. It's not really great right now, but maybe after a few updates it will be, from what I've been hearing from people. So also, Justin Roiland is going to not be a part of Rick and Morty anymore. So we're gonna get a new Rick and Morty. And I know some people are like, "But Bugsy. Why did they just cancel Rick and Morty? It's not gonna be the same show without Justin Roiland." But like, understand this, folks. Let me just explain this to you. Adult Swim is making too much money off of Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is like their biggest cash cow. It's bigger than Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and Aqua Teen Hunger Force was the crown jewel for some people back in the day when for Adult Swim. And they made another movie, and I need to go watch that actually. But yeah, that was like the crown. That was like the crown jewel. And so is Rick and Morty. So they ain't gonna let that die, man. They ain't gonna let Rick and Morty just die because Justin Roiland is an alleged great. But I have been seeing those text messages he been sending out to people, and people have been saying that he's kind of creepy. But when I looked at these, I was like, this one's picking up people like he's Morty. What the actual fuck, man? I was sitting there like looking at these things going, what in the fuck is going on here? Does he actually think that this shit is cute? Like, oh my god. Like, if that's really him, I'm just like, if it's really him with those messages, does he really think that shit is cute? I'm just gonna pretend to be be a teenage boy going through puberty. This is weird. How you gonna pick up chicks like that? I'm just saying, allegedly, if that's him. But yeah, so those ones like probably just like, nah, man, we cutting ties with you, man. We ain't doing this. And I know some of you are like, well, Bugsy, I'm probably not gonna watch Rick and Morty if he's gone. And I'm like, I think we all. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to. But like I said, back to the last thing I want to say about character AI is just. One thing I want to say about character AI is basically. One thing I want to say about character AI is this. I want to wait until they say something. I want to wait when they say something. Yeah, I'm kind of in it for the not safe for work filter, but you know, some people just want to be heard, and some people on the staff are just getting all weird and antsy. And devs were like just silencing people, and I don't think that's cool. They got questions. You should answer them. That's just a normal thing. You know? But yeah, I feel like that should be important to talk about. Also, I wanted to talk a little bit about the current state of YouTube, and it's not because of like Susan Wojcicki doing this, but I feel like well, actually, you can wait on that. That's gonna be the closer. But I'm so sick of people like, you know, I'm so sick of these culture war idiots. Like, we must talk about Velma. Oh my lord, we must talk about Velma, because if we don't talk about Velma, if we don't say anything about Velma, we will not get ad revenue. I'm like, can y'all motherfuckers actually just talk about something you like? No, because you guys are fighting the culture war and making a bunch of videos will certainly help on fighting this various culture war that you guys have. It's totally not the most insipid bullshit I've ever heard in my life, and I was a part of that, and even I'm like, looking back on everything, we didn't do shit. Like, let me be honest. We didn't do shit. All we did was make videos and have people like go to our sites, but what are they doing? What are we doing? None. We just fucking raging and screaming at our fucking mics and shit. I say Clownfish and Geeks and Gamers are the worst offenders of this. And probably Quarter Pounders too. It's like, bro, y'all need to chill. None of y'all talk about actual shit that you like. You're supposed to be part of our culture, right? You know, nerd culture and all that. Gaming and all that. But y'all only talk about the stuff gay, and I'm just sitting there going, this whole culture war thing is stupid, because you know what the woke people are doing? They're still doing their things. You think calling them out in the video is really gonna stop them? No, because the best way to deal with these woke weirdos is to not give them any fucking attention. Because that's the thing. That's the thing, Clownfish. That's the thing, Quartering. That's the thing, Geeks and Games. We keep giving these motherfuckers attention. And because we keep giving these motherfuckers attention, they keep getting more things. And we freaking canceled M&MS. We canceled M&MS because y'all motherfuckers had a straight up a straight up bitch fit about fucking peanut M&Ms while Tucker Carlson talked about boots. What the fuck is wrong with all of you? Like, shit. Why do I feel like I'm the only... Why do I feel like the person that left all this shit behind? Why do I feel like I'm the only smart motherfucker in this room? Well, I'm the only motherfucker in this room, technically. But, like, I mean, like, like, in the same kind of league as... Well, in the same kind of ballpark. Because let me tell you something. We just can't... Y'all just took down the M&Ms because y'all thought the purple one was trans. It's a peanut M&M, you fuck... It's a peanut M&M, you fucking Neanderthals. Ooga booga? Do you guys get... Like, seriously, am I speaking your language? Ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. Because that's pretty much what this is. You idiots screaming out into the darkness, hoping that someone will get mad enough or go with you enough to actually hear what you guys gotta say and buy your shitty merch. Some of you actually do have merch, so... You know, and it's like... We're not fighting woke by just, like, making videos. Are you insane? And calling out the various journos. I mean, yeah, we can call out the journos too, but they're gonna still do what they do because they get paid for, like, just making up shit. And don't even get me started on gaming journalism. Someone freaking made an article about the cat from Stray being racist. What the fuck is wrong with people? It's just like, I don't care anymore. It's just so stupid, man. Like, oh my god, you counterculture motherfuckers don't need to be talking about Velma. That's why they're getting second season, because they knew we'd all hate watch it. I feel like they're making it so it's impossible for any of us to ignore. And that's how they get us. Because y'all motherfuckers are following the same cycle that everybody and their mama's gonna follow whenever they see Velma. Or any other thing they hate. And I'm just tired of talking about everything I don't hate unless I really feel a certain kind of way about it. I'll talk about it once and leave it alone. Back in the day, I made several different videos on one topic, but I don't do that anymore because it's stupid and it would just kind of seem like I'm milking something, and I'm not. I'm not y'all. I'm not Clownfish TV who constantly feel like they gotta hate everything. I'm still on the fucking fact that they really got mad about the Owl House because two characters became two characters that are kids, like Luce and Amity, became a couple, and they couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Two gay witches. Oh my god. Call the countrymen. I'm like, as long as it ain't forced, who gives a fuck? Like, and I'm a writer. I'm like, as long as it ain't forced and as long as it ain't super duper forced just to be there, who fucking gives a fuck? But yeah, you idiots give a fuck because it's like just what you need to do. And I'm just talking about like Clownfish and then all these other motherfuckers. It's just, I sit there and go, I don't think of these guys as the outrage police like a certain somebody that was talking about like why we didn't like Doctor Who because Jodie Whittaker. It was more than that, but that motherfucker didn't want to listen or hear anybody. He was just acting like a self-righteous prick. I don't really see that. I just see you guys just constantly trying to just yell at shit for money. That's all you freaking anti-woke... That's what some of these anti-woke channels do, man. Just yell. Yell because you got people. Yell because you got people angry like you and you're gonna get the money. You're gonna get the moolah. You're gonna get You gotta get the coin, the Doge, the everything, and it's just so annoying now. It's like, wow, we're really gonna sit here and talk about M&Ms with nuts. I'm like, I'm like, is it me or am I like the only one that knows that I can do something better than just talk about the M&M with nuts? So like, and I know Clownfish probably was like, well, that settles that. Like, it's gonna be some sort of victory for them, and it's like, no, it isn't. It's just stupid. You took away a mascot that's been around since the 90s, probably even longer than that, and you guys took them away because you idiots just couldn't understand purple M&M with nuts and boots. I mean, and shoes. Oh my God, shoes. Sweet good God, shoes. Hey, Mr. Carlson, I'm sorry if you want to fuck the M&M, but please, oh please, don't blame the fact that you probably ain't getting any on the M&Ms. Okay? Okay, I don't know if you're married or not, so I don't know. But if you are, don't blame the M&Ms if you ain't getting any. Okay? Okay, pal? Okay, pasa? Anyways, for the rest of you count culture war idiots, I just feel like it's always gonna be a never-ending battle. Not because we're strong and we can fight these people. No. I just feel like the ones that act like, well, this is everything. It has to be everything. I like people like a certain other anti-woke person that just be talking facts about like Disney and stuff. That isn't Clownfish, but at least he talks about the corporate motherfuckers that are getting slammed. It doesn't feel forced like they're trying to do, like he's trying to do it for the money. It feels like it's something he's actually wanting to talk about. While the rest of these motherfuckers will sit here and talk about an M&M with nuts all fucking day, and I'm just like, where did the intelligence go? Where did it go? Did it go out of your ass? Where did your intelligence go? Are you so mentally out of it that you're gonna just keep getting mad for shits and giggles because you're getting paid? So it's like, I just sit here and go, I'm just like, and I just look at like some of the YouTubers nowadays that are like, I mean, I remember when YouTube used to be a bunch of motherfuckers with cameras, like that's how I started out. That's how many people started out. Now we're just treating YouTube like Hollywood. Freaking YouTubers doing favors for each other, covering for each other when they're part of a scandal and shit. It's so weird. Because that's the one thing we never want. That's the one thing some of us never wanted to be. We didn't want to be like Hollywood. We wanted to do our own thing. But like, we got to talk about what YouTuber is sleeping with who. The shocking reveal, oh my God. Let's talk about all the drama, and I'm just sitting here going, y'all do remember that YouTube used to be about, like, broadcasting yourself, right? It used to be about having fun and, making something because you wanted to make it. Not because of the monetization. There's nothing wrong with money. I just feel like if you're milking something, you know your heart isn't in it. And soon I'm gonna like monetize my website, and I want and I'm gonna do stuff that my heart's into. I'm not gonna follow the YouTube algorithm. I'm gonna try and see if I can boost my website to even higher heights than it's ever been. And I'm gonna keep on trying and keep on moving and keep on trying to push it to where it needs to be. While you know, like I've been hearing YouTubers doing favors for each other to take down other YouTubers. I've just been hearing a bunch of shit, and I've been looking at YouTubers just doing more clickbait than normal. You know, just wording the title just to see if people are actually gonna watch, and it usually works. And it's just like, we're just like, and it dawned on me, we're just like fucking Hollywood in a weird way. We're the internet equivalent of that. It's just weird. And people be like, well, Bugsy, you don't get a lot of views. To me, if I get some views because I talked about Sonic, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna be a little bit begrudgingly angry about it, but I'm gonna take it. If I talk about fucking character AI, I'm gonna take it. If, you know, but you know, like the old saying goes, even though it said, if you build it, you come, but like what I say is like, if you make it, someone will watch. If you put it out there, someone will see. If you literally put your heart into it. If you literally put your heart into it, someone's gonna see it. And I don't need to be talking about drama or doing like a trendy thing. All I just need to do is just do and talk about the stuff that I want to talk about. And if I'm talking about a certain community, I'm going to have that community see that video. Straight up. And y'all can say, well, Bugsy, that really isn't a good way for success. Well, it's better than constantly doing the same thing over and over again and then getting burnt out and then lashing out at your fans because you're doing that one thing that you did yourself. I've seen a lot of people do that. Like, it ain't your fans' fault. It ain't your fans' fault that you're stuck in a fucking hole. It's you. Putting your heart into something you don't even like, just because you know it'll give you views. I do Sonic because I'm passionate about it. And yes, I would like it if some people would actually watch my other videos instead of just sitting there waiting for the next Sonic video for me to do. I would like it. I would love it. But I understand. I would really like it for people to listen to these videos instead of just like going straight to the comments and just going, why are you talking about this? I'm like, motherfucker, open your ears and fucking listen to me. Listen to me. I'm telling you something. Listen. You know? But I still keep doing it because I love doing it. Yes, when I first started out, I wanted to be YouTube famous. I wanted that so bad. But after a while, I just accepted that I'm probably not gonna be famous like a PewDiePie or Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. But that's okay, because I'm doing what I'm passionate about. I'm doing what I love. And in a virtual condo. Working on other videos, editing videos, doing what I love. And soon I am gonna get paid for it. I'm not gonna, and you know, you guys can be like, bro, it's like, what's the difference between them and you? Because I actually care about the shit I'm actually putting out. These motherfuckers are doing the same old song and dance because they know they'll get views. And I'll keep trying to expand and keep working and doing what I'm doing because I want to keep doing it. That's the person I am, man. And I may not get a lot of views. I may not have a lot of people watching. And you may say, well, sticking to your principles is only going to get you so far. Yeah, but will I get burnt out like the rest of you while you try to hold on and stumble and get while you get burnt out and you're like, I just need to get away from this place. Because now that I got a website, I don't have to deal with the algorithm. Like Susan Wojcicki and the others can be like, oh, you're not getting anything because I'm gonna make sure even my YouTube videos get seen on my website. I'm gonna make sure I get seen, I get heard, and I get watched. You know, because I'm gonna put my best foot forward. I don't need no stupid YouTube business gurus telling me what I need to do, or a YouTube little creator spotlight school telling me what I need to do. Goddamn. What was that? Like, I heard that for a minute. Someone's messing with the wall or something. But anyways. Anywho. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Because quite frankly, it's worked for me so far. I'm gonna stay true to myself. Even if some people don't want to stay true to themselves and lose themselves to what they really are. Or only want to do YouTube or this kind of thing because they only think about the money. Instead of just making a quality to opposed to making a quality freaking video and putting your heart and soul in it. And maybe that's a little foolish. Maybe I'm chasing a dream. But I'd rather do this on my own terms than just, I'm gonna do what's popular. Ooh, ooh. Because I've seen so many people who have tried so hard trying to be something they're not. Being in a community that they don't even care about. Just because it's the popular thing. Some people will resonate with me. Others will not. Some people will think I'm cool. Some people will think that this is the best video ever. Other people will think I'm talking down to them and being whiny. Some people will think, oh my God, Bugsy. What you say makes a lot of sense. Other people will go, motherfucker, this is long-winded as hell. And, you know, I accept that. I accept all of that. Because I know that not everybody's going to like what I say or what I do, but I'm still chugging along anyway. Because that's what it means to me to be a YouTuber, rather than being a clout chaser, being a dude who does drama, talking about this so-called culture war, saying it's for the children, but really, it's really for yourself because you don't like how things have changed, and rather than actually deal with that and say like, oh my God, my kid is gonna see like these characters doing this or this. You're the fucking parent. Step in and do your job. You had these kids. Fucking be the parent. Stop yelling at Marvel and DC. If you don't like the books, don't buy them. It basically says to Marvel and DC, hey, this shit this woke weird shit we don't like, we ain't gonna see it. Because let me tell you something, folks. That says a lot more to any of these people. It tells them, hey, don't do this shit. And if enough people do it, they'll do it. Do I care about Velma? Hell no. I feel like when I'm at my best, I can try to do reference humor a little bit better. I'm not trying to insult my audience. I'm not trying to insult my audience, you know? That's something I'll never do. Like, oh, you're this and this. You're this skin color, so blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, Miss Collin, are you actually making a joke or are you making an observation? Because that ain't a joke. An observation and a joke aren't the same things. Like, and they say like, oh, Velma softs up though. I'm like, okay. But like, why is Velma an insufferable piece of shit? Explain that to me. Yes, Velma has been kind of a know-it-all and kind of skeptical, but she has never been this bad. And you know what? I think maybe we shouldn't be hating it as much. I think we should just let it basically die a slow death. Don't watch it. Don't talk about it. Don't say nothing about it. But y'all wanna keep hate watching it, and then we're gonna get like 5 or 6 seasons of this shit, and I'm gonna sit there and go, you idiots, you morons, why are you hate watching it? It's not going to make it go away. All it's going to do is tell the studio heads that you want to see more fucking Velma all the time. Mindy Kaling will get the hint. The writers will keep doing this shit. And it will keep on getting perpetuated. So as you sit there and say, this is how I'm doing it my way, we're just gonna get more Velma down the pipeline. These woke people, these anti-woke folk, are fighting this culture war, are not really doing anything. They're just making videos. So you and me have to decide when it's time to say goodbye and really think for ourselves and not because of these idiots. No, not every anti-woke person is that bad. Like, I have one person that I actually do dig. Because at least he just tells the facts. He ain't like getting completely angry. Oh! He's just telling the facts. But like, everybody else is just like, M&M with nuts! And you know what? In character AI, I got one thing to say to you. It's pretty obvious. Your staff and the staff and the devs are being massive pricks. Just listen to us. Let's work together. Let's try to do everything in our power to freaking make this site good. And I just want to say, people are lonely. Some of them want to get down with their waifus. Let them. You're giving them a golden opportunity to love their characters, I guess, with impunity. I'm probably using that wrong. But like, seriously, I'm not asking you to just do the not safe for work thing. I just kind of want you guys to actually at least listen to people. If you can't give us the not safe for work stuff, just listen to the community and what they actually want. Some people are really having trouble with the AI, and y'all ain't really doing anything. But then we caught y'all in the line saying like, but it's just bad code. I'm like, it's more than bad code. Y'all freaking have in the marketing stuff that it's a certain kind of bot. So it's like, we just want, like, honestly, we just want, I literally just want, like, character AI to keep flourishing and be better than it was. Because you guys ain't the only, you guys won't be the only ones in town pretty soon. It's gonna be other things, other stuff. Other things that people want to actually, you know, other like AI stuff that people are gonna actually go to. And there's gonna be like a competitor to AI, to freaking character AI, and people are gonna go there. And people have been telling you what they would want for a not safe for work thing, how they would regulate it, and a bunch of other stuff. But y'all won't listen. Probably because it's your investors, probably because it's a whole bunch of other stuff. We don't know. But I'm not really gonna do anything. I'm not really gonna say anything any further until your statement's out. Then I'll know what I'm gonna do. But for now, I'm just gonna keep my ground. Probably use character AI for a bit. See if I see any more problems. Because I'll make an even bigger video about character AI. I feel like with YouTube lately, I'm seeing more YouTubers in scandals because they think they're like big. They think they're big shit. They think they're big shit when really they started out life like the rest of us. I ain't talking about the Mr. Beasts. I'm talking about the people who like literally just have a fan base. And just they use that fan base to do what they want. I've seen it happen loads of times. And now we got motherfucking other YouTubers doing favors for the other YouTubers to make videos to take down other YouTubers. And then that YouTuber takes down the video because they got like all of the heat for it. They got all the fucking heat for it. It's just so dumb because I keep seeing more YouTubers in scandals, more YouTubers fighting with each other. When we all just started this shit with just all of us with cameras doing our own thing. Some that started later than that probably don't know what that's like. But I mean the OGs, y'all know, y'all understand. Y'all understand what I'm talking about. But hey, that's just me. I'm Bugsy, and I will be seeing you. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. I'll be seeing you later because this video is gonna be pre-recorded and you're gonna see it like, I don't know, at like 7 o'clock tomorrow. But I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys later. Oh God, no. Not the funky rhombus.
You watching the Big 3 Bucks Network?
Yeah. Okay.
You watching the Big 3 Bucks Network?
Yeah.